Hello everybody, it's lovely to see you. We're missing you at Toddlers at Binscombe Church, but we're really pleased that we can do this little video for you. Say hello everybody. Hi Jessie.
Hello, lovely to see you all.
Hi Jenny.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi Anne.
Hi.
And we've got Anna joining us as well. Hi Anna.
Hello everyone.
Anna's going to do our story for us a bit later on, but before that, we're going to have some songs. Anne, are you going to help us with some songs, please?
I am, and you will never guess who we're starting with. It's a big surprise, and you told them there. We're going to do Sleeping Bunnies, okay? I better make them go to sleep. See the little bunnies sleeping until noon. Shall we awake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill? Shh. Wake up now. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 I'm going to put them down. I don't have a crocodile Sylvanian, which is quite sad. So I'm just going to do that with my hand. See the little crocodiles sleeping until noon. Shall we awake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill? Wake up now. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. 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 Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed joining in with that one. The next one we're going to do is not one that we know from Toddlers, but I thought of it because of that great story we had last week. And it's all about Jesus and his friends when they were in that boat on the sea and there was a big storm. So I'm going to sing it and there's little bits of story in between. Jesus and his friends in a boat on the sea. Sail, 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 sailing happily. Jesus and his friends in a boat on the sea. Sailing, 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 sail. You might remember Jesus was tired, so he went to sleep in the boat. Jesus is asleep in a boat on the sea. Sleep, 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 sleeping happily. Jesus is asleep in a boat on the sea. Sleeping, 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 sleep. And while he was asleep, do you remember there was a huge storm? It was windy, there were waves, quite windy today. And the wind and waves were blowing, and Jesus' friends were very afraid, they were worried. Jesus and his friends in a storm on the sea. Worry, 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 worriedly. Jesus and his friends in a storm on the sea. Worry, 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 worry. They were so worried, they woke Jesus up. But Jesus wasn't worried. He wasn't afraid. He just stood up, do you remember? And he said to the wind and the waves, quiet, be still. And everything was calm and still. Jesus' friends were amazed. He was in charge even of the wind and the waves. Jesus and his friends in a boat on the sea. Sail, 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 sailing happily. Jesus and his friends in a boat on the sea. Sailing, 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 sail. Well, I hope you like that one. I like that one. It helps me remember that Jesus is in charge and he likes to help us. Now, the third one we're going to do before we have our story in a moment is we're going to do Twinkle, Twinkle. So you need twinkly fingers. You're all very good at this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, I'm sure you did really well with that one. I am going to hand over to Jenny to remind us about something from last week as well.
Hi guys, it's really good to have you here with us. For those who saw the session last time, what we were doing, let me show you. we were cutting out, drawing round your hand and then getting an adult to help you cut round different hands in different colours. So red, yellow, green, blue and pink. And the idea is that you send it in to us or pop it into the church when you're passing, and we're going to hopefully make a big rainbow to go on the door or the window or something like that. So thank you so much for those who have done that already. That's lovely. Keep them coming because we need a lot of hands. I'll just remind you of the address again, just in case you need to post them. So Binscombe Church, Barnes Road, Godalming, GU7 3RF. Or as I say, just pop them through the door and we'll do something with them quite soon, hopefully. And now it's time for the story. So do you remember when we're trying to get you to be quiet at Toddlers, I clap and then you clap, wiggle your fingers and then shh. So should we do that? Ready? I'll clap first, then you clap. Wiggle your fingers. And time to be really quiet for Anna's story. Let's see what story she's going to do, shall we? Over to Anna.
Hello everyone. Well, I'm really excited to be able to tell you a story today, and I have with me a friend, but he's in this bag and I think he hasn't realised that the story has started. So I need your help to tell him that we're waiting. So if you can say with me, Barney, we're waiting. Do you think you can say that? And then he'll realise that the story's about to start. So shall we try saying that together? Barney, we're waiting. Oh, look, I can see a nose. Shall we see if he's ready to come and help us with our story? This is Barney, and Barney likes strokes, and he likes sticks, and he loves stories. Isn't that right, Barney? He loves stories. And Barney has brought us a few things today to help us think about our story. Do you want to get them for us, Barney? Okay, first one. Here it is. Let me hold it to the camera so you can see. He's brought us some kind of hay straw type things, haven't you, Barney? Second thing, this is a favourite. He's brought a stick. So we've got some hay, a stick, and the third thing, let's see what it is. He's brought us a brick. Now, Barney, those things remind me of a story called The Three Little Pigs. Is that the one you were meaning? Wow, so why don't we do that story together? How we're going to do it is Barney is going to pretend to be the big bad wolf, okay? He's going to pretend to be big and bad. And we can try and be the pigs. So if you want, you can do your pig sounds. You can do some or some oink oinks as we talk. And Barney's going to pretend to be the wolf and we will do the story like that. So Barney's going to go and get ready and we will start our story. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. And the time came for them to leave their home and build their own houses. The first one went and they built a house made out of straw because that was the easiest thing to do, but it was really wobbly, that house. The second one went and they built a house made out of sticks, and that one was a bit stronger. But the third one went and they built a house made out of bricks, and that one was the strongest. One day, the pig in the straw house was in his house, but the big bad wolf came along, and the wolf said, let me in, or I'll blow your house in. But the pig said, see if you can do this with me. The pig said, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Can you do that with me? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So do you know what the wolf did? He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house away. So that little pig had to go and hide in the house of sticks. And the big bad wolf came to this house of sticks and he said, let me in, or I'll blow your house in. But the pig, he said the same thing. Can you remember it? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Shall we do that once more? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So the big bad wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he blew that house away too. And so both pigs had to run to the house made of bricks and hide in there. But the big bad wolf, he came to this house too, and he said, let me in, or I'll blow your house in. And the pig, I think you know it now, the pig said, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And so the big bad wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed. But the house of bricks was strong. And so the big bad wolf went home. And the 3 little pigs lived in the house of bricks and lived happily ever after. That was our story. And we need to say thank you, don't we, to Barney for playing the big bad wolf. Did you enjoy that, Barney? Yes, he did. And we can say thank you to each of you for being the pigs. And I hope you enjoyed that story. Well, I'm going to hand over now to Jessie for a few more songs.
Thank you so much, Anna. That was a brilliant story of the 3 little pigs. Thank you very much. We have 2 more songs to do now, children. And I have a little friend here who I think looks a little bit like a scarecrow. So we're going to sing the Scarecrow song. So get ready to be asleep at first, children. Put your hands like this. And we're going to say, when all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow and this is what she said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Well done. I'm loving watching all the other leaders doing the actions. Right, ready to sleep again for the second verse. When all the hens were roosting and the moon's behind a cloud, up jumped a scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Well, I hope you all joined in as much as the leaders did. That was fabulous. Right, our next song is Baba Black Sheep. Now, I don't have a black sheep, but I do have a white sheep. So I thought he could help us sing our next song. So we're going to start by singing for the little boy who lives down the lane, and then for the little girl who lives down the lane, okay? Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Let's sing the second verse. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're all singing along today. I'm going to pass on to Sarah now. Bye.
Jessie, thank you so much for doing our singing. That was fantastic. I loved doing those actions to our Dingle Dangle Scarecrow particularly. Now, I thought we could do a craft. If you wanted to do a craft at home, it's something that's quite straightforward. If you've got a paper plate, and I had a paper plate and I managed to paint it pink. But I think if you don't have any paints or you haven't got anything pink, you could colour it in whatever colours you wanted. It could be stripy or spotty. You could do it with pencils or crayons, whatever you wanted your pig to look like. And then all I did is I cut out some ears out of some paper. Now I'm sticking it on with blue tack just for speed, but you might want to use some glue. So some ears for your pig look like that. And then I thought he might need some eyes. So I just made some eyes that I'm going to put on like that. There's one. Can you see that one? And there's another one. Oh, he's a bit cross-eyed, that pig. Let's move it that way. So he's like that. We've got some eyes on a pig. And then I just made a nose out of a bit of paper. and a pen, and I thought we'd put his nose on like that. And if you wanted to, you could get a pen. I'm going to do it here. And I given him a big smiley mouth as well, like that. So if you wanted to make a pig like that, oh, his ears are in the wrong place. What's happened to his ears? Let's put his ears up like that. That looks a little bit, but he's still a bit wonky. Let's get this right. Poor pig. He's going to be in a real muddle otherwise, isn't he? There we are. He's a little bit better. So if you wanted to make a pig, you'd be very welcome to. And also, as Jenny said, if you wanted to cut out some hands, you'd be very welcome to do that as well and drop them into church. Well, it's been lovely to be with you, but I'm going to hand over now to Anne, and she is going to sing our goodbye song for us. Thank you, Anne.
Well, that has been so fun. Thanks, everybody. We're going to sing our goodbye song, which you should hopefully know. So here we go. Goodbye, goodbye to you and you and you. Goodbye, goodbye, may God watch over you. Goodbye, goodbye to you and you and you. Goodbye, goodbye, may God watch over you. Lovely to see you. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.